What's up, guys? It's me again after a long time. As always, my procrastinating ass felt like making this actual video because a couple people caught me at the right time to tell me, hey, I should just make one as well. Anyways, yeah, this is partially my car, partially not. Anyways, it's a project that I'm also starting to do again. I bought this off of a friend and pretty much did all this myself. She's still not done yet. It's major progress still that I got to do with it. LP2, if you haven't noticed. But you know, you get the idea. Anyways, video has nothing to do with that shit. The video is actually have to do with what I'm doing right now, which is the PTU plug deletes. Some guy was telling me, how the hell do I do that? And I say, you know what, why not? You know, if he wants to learn of how to do that himself too as well, why won't I do it for him? Show him a video. A lot of shops, they don't want to show you how to do that because, you know, they want to make that money themselves. I, for one reason, don't really give a shit. So I'm gonna do it and piss a couple shops off. Anyways, so what I'm actually doing is getting rid of these actual plugs. This one itself too later. Because of if you ever notice, some models of the Z32 don't even have these at all. They just go straight to the plug on the PTU itself. These are the only ones that really much matter. These two. These, on the other hand, I have no fucking idea why they even made them in the first place. If anybody has a really good reason why, shit, leave it right there in the comment. But you know, from what I've seen, is all I've seen that it does is that, you know, it comes from the harness. You know, I actually relocated the PTU, by the way. Anyways, it comes from the harness, comes over here, is plugged right here, you know, bridges a connection, goes again, and plugs again to the PTU. So why? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I did this already before on my other Z that's over there. I'm doing shit to it. I'm not gonna tell you what. And you know, ever since I did that, it completely fixed the solution of having misfires from this itself. If you notice, I don't think it's this one, but let me give you an example. Give me a second. Give me a second. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Here we go. If you notice this right here, this plug, look how fucking corroded that crap is. This right here causes misfires sometimes, or because also the plugs get so old. You know, how would I say it? Plugs that aren't securely plugged, quote, have bad connections, and you know, therefore it causes the misfire, which makes one of the cylinders go. You lose performance and whatnot. So instead of having to rely on a proper connection, I just pretty much came up with the idea, because I had a friend actually showed me that, and I just made it a little bit better. Is just cut these wires. You have to carefully. This is a very delicate procedure too. One at a time, each wire. Cut one. Use what I would prefer is a heat shrink jacket. Get the proper size. You know, you get that from Batozone. Get it, whatever the hell. A simple, you know, lighter or torch, however you want to have fun with it, and get, you know, special splicers. Air ratchet has nothing to do with this shit. Get the fuck out of here. And then you just one at a time. One at a time. Start bridging them. Right now I'm working on the middle one. Yeah. So, if I were you and you've never done this before, this is what you should do. Freaking, I only have 2 arms, so let me do this shit. Keep it connected so that one at a time. Do not cut them all at the same time, or else you're fucked. One at a time. Work your way in connecting them. Right now, the red one, which was this one, is connecting with this one that I just connected, disconnected. And then I'm gonna, you know, put those together. Do what I did right here. See how it looks so much more cleaner when you do it with the shrink jackets. It's less messier as well. And you know, if you feel nervous about it doing anyways, like, I don't know if I already said it. Yeah, take a picture. So like if you get lost, you could just go back to the picture and make it your guide. But yeah, do not cut them all at the same time. Don't. You're crazy if you do that. And then when you're finally done with that, you know, you put that on the side, and then you move on to the next connector, just this one, and do the same thing. That. See that? Yeah. I use a little razor. Where the hell is it at? And very slowly, delicately, you know, pass it through. Only expose as much as you need, not all the way, because remember, it's still, you know, there's still current going through. You still want it to be safe. And you know what, since I already fucking did this shit before, this is what the procedure is. You know, 1 2 3 4, connect. Let me show you what it looks like when it's done. Because it just takes too long to make these videos, so I'm just gonna go straight to the point. Example, this one. This is mine, obviously, because mine is the first one I did. It looks so much damn uglier. If you notice, all of them have been taken care of. You know what? Shit, I might actually redo it myself. This does look ugly as hell, but it gets the job done. Instead of, you know, being the plugs, they're straight up solid connections where you don't rely on a plug if it's, you know, if it gets loose or not. And there won't be any corrosion either, because it's nicely tight and sealed in there. Is it? Yeah, see, shit. I relocated my PTU there. I might actually make it look nicer. But you know, just as always, my freaking car is always under some job. I'm not going to tell you what happened, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do to it. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. But yeah, you saw what it looks right there. You can make it look better than this, obviously. Mine looks like shit, but those heat shrink jackets that I'm using right now, they look so much cleaner and amazing. And I always relocate the PTU right here. If you end up having a question of how I do it, you get a knife and start cutting very slowly, separating those two sensors right there for the antifreeze, or the coolant pipe, whatever the fuck you want to call it, thermostat, and bridge it very carefully through the radiator, down there, going over the condenser, and you know, you choice if you want to have it over or under the intake. I actually did a zip tie right there, just so that the wire's not too loose or all over the place. But and then yeah, you know, you choose wherever the hell you want to put your PTU, and voila. After that's done, you will never have to worry about, you know, example, oh my god, you know, I'm misfiring again, I gotta see if those plugs are properly connected. Nah, you won't have to go through that crap again. So now that I've showed you how this is done, I hope you guys try it, and I wish you the best of luck on how it turns out. And I hope it solves you know, some problems that you have with your misfires, because it's pretty lame driving a slow Z when it has misfires. It's torture. Totally understand your feeling, your pain. But damn, man, doesn't this shit look nice? Ah, it's so beautiful. Yeah, mine's gonna turn out so much better. Anyways, hope you guys liked it. Hopefully the information I gave you was extremely useful. And like I said, those are the tools you need. That's the jacket you need, and this is what you'll be working on. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully I can answer them, and if there's something else you have a question on wanting to figure out, yeah, let me know. I'll see if I have time to do it too, a video for that. Peace out, guys. Really quick demonstration before I finish the video for you guys. That one. Cut that bitch. And then go for the yellow one. This one can actually get pulled out. Alright. Do that. Separate them. Use the smallest hole. Push. There you go. See? Same thing with this one. You're not gonna need that. Cut that. Same thing. There you go. And grab yourself a shrink jacket. The right size, like I said. Don't half-ass it. Before you do that, these, instead of, you know, there's being all brushy, you know that, twist it. Until it's nice and straight. Alright, now one, slide the jacket in, whatever ends come in for you. Keep that there. Now, do the same thing with this one, twist it. You only need one jacket per connection. Heat shrink tubes, jackets, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Okay, those two are done. Ooh. Grab both and do this. Carefully twist them both like that. Once you do this, you can't go back. 'Cause if you try to untwist it, see, it'll look really ugly. It'll be really harder to do it. You would probably have to use a bigger jacket. So now that they're both connected, bend this towards the opposite direction, because you'll be putting the jacket over it. This one is going to be a tight squeeze, but if you notice, I'm carefully, slowly pushing it in. Push up in there. See that? Now that that's there, make sure you want to center it. And now look for the little connection. Okay, now that's in the middle. Grab that lighter. Make some room. Doesn't matter if you like burn these wires again. You know, they're made to be heat resistant. But yeah, make some room. And there's start shrinking it. Careful, you don't burn yourself. Slowly to one end to another end. Like I said, you could use anything that can help shrink it. You could use a heat gun, you can use a cigarette lighter, you can use a torch. I was going to use a torch, but fuck, I can't find it anywhere. Anyways, voila, boom. Right. Now do that like 20 times. Good luck, guys.